which unfortunately is not me. We're going to do the Pilates sit to the mat. So usually we cross our arms like I Dream of Jeannie. And if you're able, you cross one foot in front and you sit to the mat without any hands. I myself have had 3 knee surgeries. So I do a little ballerina with my foot, you can see my legs, to the back. All right, so begin by taking a huge breath in and draw the energy right up through the crown of the head. And squeeze those thighs together, whichever way you're crossed, and slowly, slowly, slowly come to the mat. Hopefully your knees aren't popping like mine. And we'll come to the front edge of the mat. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with my hair here. We're gonna sit up nice and tall and really find an erect spine. So focus your eyes now straight ahead and inhale, inflate the spine. As you exhale, rock back into a C shape. So you'd wanna avoid just leaning back through your upper back, but really curl the whole spine. And then inhale, focus those eyes and lift out of the spine. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rock back. And this time, take another breath in, and we're gonna climb down the thighs, exhaling as we go. Just touch the back of the waist. Inhale. Tighten your belly belt right across the low abs. Exhale, roll back up. Inhale, inflate, and get tall. Exhale, rock back. Take another breath. Exhale, climb down the thighs. Just touch the waist. Inhale, exhale, tighten your seatbelt, the low belly, and bring the ribs up over the abs, and inhale, sit. And we're gonna go all the way to the mat this time. Take a breath in, exhale, rolling down, climb down the thighs, and come all the way down to the mat. Now I have a pillow here for myself. I like to have my head slightly raised. Let's take one leg up. Take the other leg up, take a breath in, and as you exhale, squeeze the knees in. So I don't know what time it is for you, but it's early morning here. So I want to squeeze the air out and lengthen my spine. I know some of you, if you're coming in from Europe, it's evening. Exhale. And let's circle the knees around as we exhale, so across the body. Inhale as they release. Exhale, squeeze the air out. Really use the low abs like a pump. One more, exhale. And reverse it, inhale. Exhale it around. Inhale, exhale it around. One more, inhale, exhale it around. So I like to do this little prep to prepare for breathing 100. We're going to flex both feet as if we're on the reformer. Squeeze the thighs together. I'm holding behind the back of my thighs, and I'm going to inhale as I exhale, as if I could push the reformer foot bar away from my heels. I'm going to scoop the abs and exhale all the air out. So I kind of dive into that low ab area. Head is up. Inhale in this shape. Exhale, let the belly sink more. And inhale, roll back down. Let's do that once again. Legs are parallel. Exhale, push out. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Deeper abs. And this time as you inhale, roll open in a frog. So now I'm in Pilates V. Same exact thing. Exhale to push out. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale. Sink the belly deeper. And roll back down again. And one last time, exhale to push out. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, deepen. Point your feet, release your hands. Breathing 100, ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, sink the low belly. 6, 9, 10, raise the arms up, lower the legs down, all the way back, and flex both feet. I know I barely fit in the screen in IG Live. I'm kind of a tall person. So we're going to do roll up. Pull those shoulder blades down away from the ears. Inhale, make a window frame. Exhale, raise the head up. Look through the window and roll all the way forward in that C shape that we started class with. Inhale, pulling the shoulders apart, roll part way down. Exhale, release and raise the arms overhead. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, scoop out the abs. Really reach from the crown of the head and the heels. Pull the waist back. Inhale, roll back. Keep the ears between the window frame. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, scoop out, rolling all the way up. Inhale, roll part way back. Keep your ears in the window frame as long as you can. Exhale, release. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll out. And inhale. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Keep the back body broad. And release. 2 more times. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale. Keep the round shape. Now let's inhale to sit up. And I had to add a little bit of a monster walk here. Okay, a zombie walk. So let's flex the hands and the feet. And I wish I had my music. Maybe I'll get it. What the heck? We'll put some music on. I've got my little march. Hopefully you can hear it. And we're going to walk on our sit bones like a zombie. I wanted to add some fun things. Okay, so here we go. We got music. Is this in the view? Yes. Okay, ready? Flexed feet. Back forward. 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 And point your feet in hands. Reach. Reach. All right, now it gets fun. We're going to alternate flexing and pointing. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Reach forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Got to keep some cardio going here. I'm a happy zombie. All right. Hopefully that felt good. Kind of fun. Hey, my hair seems to be working out. I didn't know what was going to happen with this. All right, I believe we are into rollovers. Let's do a couple of pelvic lifts with the rollover breath, and then we'll be warm for rollovers. So go ahead and lie down, knees bent, hip width apart. Press the arms down at your sides. Plant those feet so you really want to feel a good solid base. And let's inhale, tilt the pubic bone. Exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Breathe in, relax. Exhale, scoop and roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. So let's take that into a rollover now. So the legs are going to be pressed together as they were before, as if you have one leg. Really squeeze them together. Inhale, relaxed. Exhale, roll over. Open hip width, flex the feet, and roll down on an exhale. Circle those legs. Inhale, exhale, over, open, inhale, exhale, roll down. Let's do 5. This is 3. Over, open, and articulate the spine on the way down. And 3. Open, and roll down. And 4. Open, and roll down. One more. Inhale, over, open, flex, and roll down. Keep the legs open, but point the feet, and roll over. Together, flex one leg as you articulate down. Point the feet, roll over. Together, and roll down, and 3 more. Together, and roll down, and I lost count, so we'll do just 1 more. Sorry. Last time, this might be 6, it might be 5. It's Halloween, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're gonna go right into a little scissor action. So point your feet, but pull the toes back, the Barbie toes. And we're gonna roll up, hold behind the back of the thighs, and one leg is gonna go down as the other stays stationary. So what I'm gonna do here is push this top leg a little bit into my hands to force my upper body to come up. And I'm going to breathe. Switch. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh. 2 more sets. Shh, shh. And inhale 2, exhale 2. Stay there, push that leg a little bit into your hands. Feel how it makes you crank your ribs. Really work it. And roll down. And hug those knees. Breathe. Okay, so let's go on. We're gonna roll like a ball. That's an easy one. Hopefully my hair is not gonna be in the way. So cross the hands. If you can, grasp the opposite angle. I have to hold one hand with my other hand. I can't quite reach across. Knees open, drop the head. You're really in a ball shape. Imagine a highway line. Take a breath and roll on it. Grab a breath. Roll. Grab a breath. 2-part exhale. Breathe in. Balance. Exhale. 2 more. And roll. And let's stay up there. And we're going to go into spine stretch. So scoot yourself back. Legs are open the width of the mat. We can start with pointed feet. We're going to do the Corolla Trier version. So I like to hold one thumb with the other. Press the palms down. Oh, my goodness, I'm exposed. Let me fix my costume. Sorry. We have to be careful with Instagram, right? All right, press the palms down, lift the chest, focus those eyes straight ahead. Breathe in, and as you exhale, you're going to flex your feet and roll forward. 1, diving 1, 2, 3. And roll back up, press the palms into the mat. Point the feet, inhale, focus those eyes. Exhale, reach 1, 2, 3. Point, inhale, rolling up. Exhale, reach 2, 3. Point, inhale. Rolling up. 2 more. Exhale, reach. 2, 3. Point, inhale. Rolling up. And again, reach. 2, 3. Point, inhale. Roll up. Now let's bring the feet right together and flex them. Squeeze the legs together as if you have one leg. And we're going to practice some of those eyeball movements on spine twists. So take your hands to your shoulders, like Simon says, really lift yourself up. So I'm working my sit bones together and really imagining pulling up a marionette string. And I'm going to move my eyes first to the side and then take my body around as I inhale, exhale, center. Move those eyes. Inhale, exhale, center. Move the eyes. Inhale, exhale, center. Move the eyes. Inhale, exhale, center. One more set. Move the eyes. Inhale, exhale, center, and move the eyes. Inhale, exhale, center. Hopefully you got a little mobility there. All right, now I have to move this. We're going to go into saw, all right? So same principle. We're going to move the eyes as we take that body around. Inhale, really look around. Exhale, reach forward and saw. 2, 3. Inhale, move the eyes. Circle back. Exhale, reach. 2, 3. A little faster. Move the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Move the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. And move the eyes. Inhale, exhale, and up, and exhale. Good. And sit up tall, relax. Sit back for a moment, and this is a Corolla Trier exercise, and I really like it because it's to mobilize the neck. I know you can't see much with my wig, but again, taking that principle of the eyeballs, we're going to lift the eyes to the top and tip the head back. And imagine you see the North Star directly over your head. All right? Then move the eyes to one side and let your head kind of drop to that side. Feel the stretch on that neck. Press the shoulder down. Watch as the stars spin and lengthen back up to the North Star. Move your eyes to the other side and let your head go the other way. And feel the stretch through that neck. And bring your head back to center. Once again, shift the eyes, let the head fall, feel the neck stretch. Bring the eyes back to center as the head centers. Shift the eyes, turn the head, and bring the head back and up. Okay, so we're going to use that now with a little bit of can-can, which I thought, it's not really a Halloween exercise, but it's a fun one. So point your toes, and this time your knees are going to go in opposition. So I like to think, gotta move the hair, that I'm a 1940s bathing beauty. My head is in opposition of my knees. And now I'm going to come center for a moment, move the eyes, and the other way. And shift again. Feel your obliques working. It's not just a pose. And pull your ribs together to bring those knees center. And shift the other way. And once again, shift. Okay, so now we get into the can-can part. It does tend to walk forward, kind of like the zombie walk. So adjust yourself on your mat. So we're going to shift. 1, 2, 3, can-can. 1, 2, 3, can-can. So it's a baby teaser. 1, 2, 3, can-can. And 1, 2. I'm moving out of frame. Can-can. Good. Okay, so let's go on our bellies. We haven't done any back extension, and I'm watching the time. I know IG cuts you off after exactly 60 minutes, so we want to get a little bit of a workout in here. Let's bring the legs right together, really squeeze. So for a moment, walk your hips from side to side. Really squeeze the butt, right? And we're going to place the forehead down. I don't have a microphone, so I'm hoping you can still hear me. Let's take the hands right under your shoulders with the elbows lifted, and I want you to put magnets on your elbows so you're hugging yourself. Give yourself a hug. You deserve one, right? So the forehead is down. Let's practice that eyeball movement again. So we're going to push the hands down and look straight down at the mat. Lift your weight just a little onto your hands and use your eyeballs as you move to help extend the spine. So lift the gaze as you lift your body. Lift, lift. See how high you can come. And then same thing. Now, pull your ribs away from your pelvis and use the eyes. Pull your rib cage away from your pelvis as you come back down. And of course, that should be done on an inhale on the way up. Let's try it again. Use your eyeballs. Inhale. Press the palms down. Squeeze the elbows in. Hug yourself. And lift up, lift up. See if you can come just a little higher. And then pull your ribs out and keep the gaze as you come down. Now, keep your forehead down, and we're just going to squeeze those legs together if you can, unless it hurts your back. Lift both legs off the mat. Squeeze your butt, and make the legs even longer as they come down. And again, lift those legs. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come down. Now we're going to combine front and back, slow swan. Ready? Inhale to press. Use the eyes, press up. And lengthen down. Exhale, lift those legs. Legs are still together, which is hard. Once again, inhale, front body up. And exhale, lift those legs. All right, relax for a moment. We're gonna go faster now. I just wanted you to think about that, all right? So let's do just 8 swan dives. You can do it in your own time or with me. I've taken my legs now hip width apart, a little less limitation, a little less pressure on the low back. Ready? Exhale all your air out and inhale the front body. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, lift those eyes. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push up on your arms, and I promised we would wag our tail if you saw my IG story yesterday. So we're gonna sit back. This is in honor of Kathy Grant. Round your back into rest position or child's pose. The fingers reach out, the forehead is down. So for just a couple of cycles of breath, really spreading the ribs sideways like a fan. Inhale and exhale. Really pull in the lower abdominals. Inhale and exhale. Now on your next exhale, we're going to come up in our Halloween cat. How perfect. Take a breath. Exhale, round the back. You can hiss like a Halloween cat. So we're rounded, 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 rounded. Really dome the back. Pull in the low belly. And slowly release from the tail. Roll the chest through. Use your eyes here. Inhale, and there's our arch. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, release and arch. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, release and arch. Now, here's the tail wag. We're going to shift the hips to one side and turn the head, moving the eyes. See if you can see your rump behind you. Can you see your rump? And shift the gaze. Here's the star gaze to the other side. Shift your hips. So we're wagging our tail. Let's wag again. Wag. And wag. And wag. Hold to your first side. Now we're going to go into Kathy Grant's sexy cat. So we're going to tuck the tail, drop the head down. There's the Halloween cat. Shift the hips to the other side. Look over that shoulder. And lift and wag your tail around. So it's a full circle. Exhale around. Inhale, shift to the second side. Move the head around. One more in that direction. Exhale around. Wag that tail. Inhale. Long neck. Let's reverse it. Go back to the second side. Wag the tail to the side. I won't say which one. Exhale around. And shift it around. Inhale. Exhale around. Shift it around. Inhale. And exhale around. And shift it around. Inhale. All right, everybody. Good. So we haven't done anything side lying. I'm going to move my little music box because I have long legs and I might kick it. All right. Quick drink of water for me. I hope you guys are having a good time. Let me see. Oh, goodness. There's 18 people on. Happy Halloween, everybody. Okay. So we're going to position ourselves for the side leg kick, and we'll do a little bit of honor for Ramana and do a variation called hot potato. So you're going to position, if your neck is good, your elbow, your shoulder, and your hips with the back edge of the mat. Flex both feet and bring them to the front. I have to move my hair a little so you can see what's going on. Stack those hips if you can, no falling forward or back. And let's take the hand behind the head if you're able. Otherwise, we're going to just balance on the front hand, all right? So as I leg kick, I'm going to lift that top leg. What I'd like to do is kick forward, inhale, double pulse at the hip height. As I point and reach back, see if you can lift that bottom rib. All right, so there's an imprint. Inhale, double kick forward, exhale back. 2, and exhale back. 3, and exhale back. 4, exhale. And 5, lift that rib away from the mat. 6, 7, and 8. Let's bicycle forward, flex foot, point, reach it back, lift the rib. Bicycle forward, rib down, point, and push back. And 3, point, and lift, push back. One more, 4, and hold that thigh where it is. See if you can kick your tush, hip extension, bring it forward and flex. Point, lift, bend, and bring it forward. And 3, bend, and bring it forward. And 4, bend, and reach it forward. Okay, so now, hot potato. We're going to tap lightly just in front of that bottom leg. 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, hot potato, 5, don't touch it, don't get burned, and 7, and 8, lift to the back, 1, 2, lift your rib, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lift back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, lift, 1, 2, repeat the 2s, and 2s, and 1s, and 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. You have Ramona to thank for that one. It's a fun one. Beat it out a little bit, and bend your bottom knee, and just do a little quad stretch. Extend that top leg, hip, thigh behind you, and just lift and stretch it out. Okay, so before we go to the other side, let's do a little bit of in rotation, out rotation. Drop the knee down, knee to the ceiling. 3, and up, and 4, and up, and 5, and up, 6, and 7, and 8. Grab behind your thigh, flex your foot, and pull. 1, 2, point, and 1, 2, point, and 1, 2, point, and 1, 2, point. Hold it there. See if you can grab either your ankle or your foot. Go flat on the mat. I know I'm a little bit out of the picture here, but pull that leg towards you, pull it towards you, pull it towards you, and see if you can place it on the floor in front of you and roll into a split. Here's a place to work with our eyeballs again. Press the fingertips down. I call these spiders. Good for Halloween, right? Press the spiders down and use your eyeballs. Lift them. Lift your gaze. Press up. Look to the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. If you can, reach your arms up. Interlace. Stretch, 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 stretch. Really stretch. And release. Okay, we got to do that whole thing to the other side. Hopefully I remember what I did, right? Okay, so shoulder, elbow, and hip with the back edge of the mat. Feet are flexed. And we're going to lift that top leg and do our leg kicks. Remember the rib imprinting. So hands behind the head. Inhale. Lift the rib. And 2. And reach. And 3. And reach. And 4. And reach. We did 8. 5. Lift that rib, point to the back, flex to the front, reach behind. 7. And reach. And 8. And reach. Bicycle. Flex forward, point the foot, move that thigh back behind you. We did 4. Inhale. Don't forget to lift your rib as you extend the leg back. That's 2. 3. And push back. And 4. and push back. Hold the leg there. See if you can keep that thigh extended and kick your tush. Bring it back through. Flex. Point back 2 and bring it back through. And 3 and bring it back through. And 4 and bring it back through. Ready for hot potato. We did 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift. 7, 6, 5. Rib lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 sets of 2s, and back again. 2s, 1, 2, and back, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And beat it out. Relax. Okay, bend both knees, and we're going to do that little swim. Knee in, knee out, and 2, and out, 3, and out, and 4. My hip just popped, and 5, up, and 6, up, and 7, up, and 8, and up. Grab behind your thigh, flex the foot. 1, 2, point and flex, and 1, 2, point and flex, and 3, point and flex, and 4, point and flex, and 5. We did 8, point and flex, and 6, point and flex, and 7, point and flex, and last one, point and stretch that leg towards you. You can lie flat. I know I'm a little off camera, but I'm pulling that leg towards my ear. And I'm going to roll slowly, leg past my face, whoops, and hopefully into a split if you can. Make your little spiders. Press the fingertips down and use your gaze, use your eyes. Lift, 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 and press up into an arch. If you can, bring your hands out, stretch, reach, 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 reach. Breathe and relax. And come back around. How's everybody doing? We're doing good. We have 10 minutes left, so I'm really happy about that. So I'd like to do control balance now. And I've been working on this in my reformer class with my students. So we'll see how it is. Math is always harder. So we're going to roll onto our backs and lift the legs and the pelvis up. And the arms should be overhead. If you need help, you're going to press your arms, your hands into the floor. If not, you can bring your hands up and really balance with just the back of the shoulders and the upper back on the mat. So on an inhale, double inhale, we're going to reach one leg to the ceiling as much as possible. I know I'm not vertical. And the other leg touches the hands. And then come back to center. Don't move the pelvis. Switch it up. Inhale 2, exhale to home position. Inhale, reach, exhale to home. It's hard not to move your pelvis. Yes, so just the legs like little pistons. And inhale, and reach, and inhale, exhale, reach, and up, and back, and finish it out, up, and back. And very slowly, if you can, bend your knees, make soles of the feet together like prayer feet. I'm pressing the back of my hands down, and I'm going to roll down just like a short spinal. Control the descent through the abdominals very slowly all the way back down. and hug your knees in. Let's do a little bit of knee hugs just to relax here. And then we're going to flip back over into our rest position. Sit all the way back. Once again, round up into the Halloween cat on an exhale. Inhale, use your eyes, release your back. Tuck all 10 toes under on the mat. See if you can get all 10 pinky toes. And let's do a knees off knee stretch from the reformer repertory. So you can take a neutral spine or a rounded back, that's your choice. Lift those knees and hover and rock. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Sniff, sniff, blow, blow. Make sure your knees are hip width apart, tracking right over the toes. And when you've finished, go ahead and straighten your legs into an up stretch position so the buttocks are high, and tread your feet, slowly running in place. Inhale and exhale. Watch your tracking, your head is down so you can see, are you really working your feet correctly? And when you're ready, push both heels down, really spread the fingers wide, and we're going to lift high up on both toes and start contracting the abdominals, rounding the upper back into a bullet train. And we're doing, walk your hands forward, rounded upper back, and we roll all the way forward. And then release the hips down. Again, use the eyes, look up, breathe in, and lift your abdominals, tuck your toes back, and walk your feet back to the start position. Heels are down. So let's do that again now that you know what I'm doing. Inhale, lift the heels high on the toes. Squeeze the buttocks together. Start walking your hands forward slowly with a bullet train, upper back, rounded, rounded. Roll through with control. Use your eyes. Lift the gaze, and you end up in kind of a down stretch position. One more time, tuck the toes and pike back. Walk your hands back in. Breathe. Inhale, lift those heels. Lift high in the abdominals, squeeze the buttocks. Walk your hands forward. That's to compensate for not having a reformer carriage that slides. And open the chest. And hold yourself there. Let's just look over one shoulder. Flip the foot. Look over the other shoulder. Flip the foot. And come to your one hip. And we'll do a little bit of side stretch, side bending. Okay, so standing on one arm, like a bike kickstand, reach the other hand out. Now I have my top leg crossed over the bottom and my knees are a little bent. So I'm going to put something lovely in the palm of my hand. Maybe it's a candy apple, right? Since it's Halloween, right? And we're going to reach up and stretch long. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower yourself within an inch of the mat, but don't sit. And again, reach up and lower. And once again, reach up, hold, 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 hold. Come to plank. Really hold plank long. And let's do leg pull before we go to the other side. So lift one foot, point, inhale, 2, exhale, release. Point and reach, and 3, and reach, and 4, and reach, and 5, and reach, 6, and reach, 2 more, 7, and reach, and 8. So if you like, you can flip onto your other side away from the camera, just to have a nice transition. I'm going to switch so that I'm facing you, and we'll do side stretch on the other side. So top leg crossed, put that beautiful candy apple right in your hand. Breathe in and reach up long through the side of the body. And slowly lower, but don't touch. And again, reach. And lower one more time. Reach up and flip to plank and bend your knees. Once again, back to rest position. Breathe deeply into the sides and backs of your ribs. Inhaling like a Japanese fan, spreading sideways. And once again, breathe in and exhale. And let's tuck those toes under one more time. I'm going to face you. Sit back. And we have about 5 minutes left, so I want to be able to interact with you guys. So we're going to roll up to standing. Tuck your toes under. I'm in a little, I call it squatte. Little fingertips, my spiders, are on the floor. And in a pulse, inhale, 2. Straighten the knees, head down towards the shins. And now lift up on the toes and squat. Inhale, 2. Exhale, heels down, lift them up. And inhale, 2. Heels down and up. One more time. Inhale, 2. Heels down. Stay there. Breathe deeply. See if you can forward fold without rocking your weight behind your heels. Big breath again through the back and sides of the ribs. Then slowly bend your knees just a little and do a spine stretch recovery. So we're going to curl the tailbone under. Imagine you're rolling your spine up the wall behind you with no air bubbles, right? And come to standing. My legs are pressed together, and I'm going to bring my arms up overhead, palms together, gaze up. Inhale, really stretch the sides of the body. And interlace your fingers, stretch up, tall, tall, tall. Breathe in, lean over to one side and bend the knee, so you're really pushing that hip out. Feel that stretch. And pull the ribs together, come up through center. Breathe in, bend the other way, push those palms up, bend the knee, stretch, 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 stretch. And come center. Release the fingers, make prayer hands again, and slowly come down. Third eye to the throat chakra and to the heart center. And I thank you all so much. We've got a few minutes to chat, so I'm coming back to interact with you a bit. Oh, we're up to 22 people. Happy Halloween. I have a request here. It says, request to be in the live video. But I don't understand how it works. Anyone who can see this person's live videos will be able to watch this live video too. Well, I don't quite get how that works. I'm going to have to study up on it. Thank you so much, everybody. Does anyone have a question? I wanted to let you know that I'm starting a class in November, so starting next Saturday. We're changing time here in the USA, so it's going to be at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've been in Pacific Daylight Time for the summer, but we're falling back. I think Europe fell back already last week. So it's going to be from 8 to 9:15 in the morning on Saturdays for the winter, at least through the end of the year. We'll see how it goes. It's my Pilates community mat class. It's on Zoom. And my partner is Benefit Squad. So I hope that some of you will want to join. We always have a great time, and it's a little bit more relaxed time-wise because we have 75 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes. So we can do a little bit more. I always feel compressed with only 60 minutes to get everything in because I like to warm up. So I hope you had fun today, and I hope that your Halloween hasn't been a total drag. You know, it's disappointing not to be going out and partying. That's why I wanted to do this today. So welcome to Jillian Hessel Pilates Community Halloween class, and thanks for participating. Either DM me on Instagram or email me at studio@jillianhessel.com. Would love to see you, and virtually is better than nothing at all, right? We like to stay connected. So I'm going to say goodbye because I know I'm going to get cut off. Much love, and I hope you had fun. Bye, everybody.